Deep within the Whispering Woods lived a remarkable wolf. Her name was Lyria. Unlike ordinary wolves, Lyria possessed an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. She was not content with merely surviving. She wanted to understand the world around her. Her senses were sharp, and her mind was even sharper. Every rustle of leaves, every distant call of a bird, was a clue to the mysteries she sought to unravel. She explored the forest with boundless energy, her paws barely touching the ground as she darted through the underbrush. Lyria yearned to understand its secrets. She would spend hours sniffing the ground, listening to the whispers of the trees and observing the patterns of the stars. One sun-drenched afternoon, Lyria's wanderings led her to a secluded grove. The sunlight filtered through the leaves, casting a magical glow on everything it touched. The air hummed with an unseen energy, a vibration that seemed to resonate with her very soul. In the center stood an ancient boulder covered in moss and lichen, as if it had been there for centuries. It was unlike anything Lyria had ever encountered. Intrigued, she cautiously approached, her heart pounding with anticipation. As she drew closer, she noticed faint symbols etched into its surface. They were delicate, almost invisible, yet they held a power that drew her in. They shimmered with an otherworldly glow. Lyria was captivated, her eyes wide with wonder. She had never seen anything like it. The symbols seemed to pulse with a life of their own, as if they were trying to communicate with her. The symbols seemed to dance before her eyes, shifting and changing in a mesmerizing pattern. Instinctively, she knew this was no ordinary rock. It was a key, a gateway to something far greater than she could imagine. This was a message, a map leading to a place beyond imagination, a place where the secrets of the forest were laid bare. Lyria, driven by her insatiable curiosity, decided to decipher the runestone's cryptic message. She knew it would not be easy, but she was determined. She was determined to uncover the secrets it held. With a deep breath, she began her quest, knowing that this discovery could change everything. The symbols pulsed with an ethereal light, casting a mystical glow that danced across the forest floor. Lyria circled the runestone, her sharp eyes scanning the markings with a mix of curiosity and determination. She recognized the shape of a deer, its antlers spread wide, glowing with an ancient power that seemed to pulse with life. Beneath it, a smaller symbol resembled a leaping fox, its form agile and full of energy, as if ready to spring into action. Finally, she made out the outline of a rabbit, its ears long and alert, glowing softly as if whispering secrets of the forest. The meaning became clear. These animals were the keys to unlocking the runestone's secrets, each symbol a piece of an ancient puzzle. Lyria decided to seek out these creatures, believing they held the answers to the mysteries that had long eluded her. She had a feeling they held the answers she sought, a deep intuition guiding her every step. She would follow their guidance, trusting in the wisdom of the forest and its ancient inhabitants. With a determined glint in her eye, Lyria set off into the Whispering Woods, her heart pounding with anticipation. She moved with the grace of a seasoned hunter, her senses alert to every sound and movement around her. The forest held its breath, aware that something extraordinary was about to unfold, the air thick with anticipation. Lyria's journey was not easy. The path was fraught with obstacles, each step a test of her resolve. The forest was vast and full of challenges, but she was undeterred, her spirit unyielding in the face of adversity. She knew that the rewards would be worth the effort, the secrets of the runestone promising untold knowledge and power. She would follow the trail wherever it led, unraveling the mystery of the glowing symbols, each step bringing her closer to the truth. The fate of the Whispering Woods might depend on it, the balance of nature hanging in the balance as Lyria embarked on her quest. After hours of searching, Lyria's keen nose picked up the scent of fresh earth and cedar. The forest was dense, and every step she took was filled with the sounds of rustling leaves and distant bird calls. She followed the trail until she came face to face with a magnificent stag. The clearing was bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, casting long shadows that danced around them. Its antlers were as grand as the ancient trees themselves, branching out like the very veins of the forest. This was no ordinary deer. Its presence commanded respect and awe. This was the guardian of the forest's wisdom, a being of ancient knowledge and power. The stag turned its wise eyes upon Lyria, eyes that seemed to hold the secrets of the ages. "You seek the hidden valley!" it boomed, its voice echoing through the trees like a distant thunder. Lyria nodded, her tail wagging gently. She had come too far to turn back now. "To find your way," the stag continued, "you must first solve my riddle. Only then will the path reveal itself to you. What has no voice but can still speak, no body but can still be broken, and no form but can still be seen?" Lyria paused, considering the stag's words carefully. The riddle was a test of her wisdom and perception. She had always been quick-witted, her mind sharp and agile. She knew that the answer lay hidden within the riddle itself. It was a puzzle that required deep thought and insight. The stag watched patiently, its presence both intimidating and reassuring. It believed in her ability to find the answer. The fate of Lyria's quest rested on her ability to solve the riddle and continue her journey. She took a deep breath, ready to unlock the mystery that stood between her and the hidden valley.